They just had what we call the Last Supper. Things were going great. Maybe they didn't understand parts of what Jesus said at the Last Supper, but they'd come into Jerusalem. And this was going great. He'd cleared the temple. This was great. And now, afterwards, they head out to Gethsemane. Jesus heads off to pray by himself, and that's not unusual. They've seen that many times. After 3 times, he comes back, and he wakens them. The soldiers were there. What were they going to do? Peter jumps up, grabs a sword, cuts someone's ear off. Well, you'd expect that with Peter, partially because he's impetuous. That's who Peter was. But also because he knew Jesus had his back. He had seen the loaves and the fish, what Jesus did there. He'd seen the demons cast out, the winds and the waves. Peter knew he had his back. This was going to be a cakewalk until Jesus' words had to surprise them. I want to read Matthew 26, verses 52 to 54. "Put your sword back in its place," Jesus said to him, "for all who draw the sword will die by the sword. Don't you think I cannot call on my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels? How then would the scriptures be fulfilled that say it must happen this way?" Put my sword away. What? The 12 legions of angels, probably like that. 2 points with that. One is angels were warriors. They were strong and powerful, not eating some cream cheese on a cloud. They were powerful, and they had to like that because the other aspect is 12 legions. Now, depending on how you define legion of that day, it could have been close to 75,000 angels, 75,000 warriors, up to over 250,000. There's a lot of power there, but they never appear. Where's God? Where was God as he's taken away? And he's falsely accused by the religious leaders. Well, maybe it's, like in the movies. Our hero, they get in a trap, they get in a situation, and they let it happen because it's leading them to someplace else where they're going to show they're outsmarting their opponent. They're going to come through just like they planned all along. Yeah, the Romans. That's what it's about, the Romans. So now he's before Pilate. But where's the power? He's silent. Where is God? God is right where he's always been. He's right there with the plan to work his glory. We know how it unfolded, but we don't always when it comes to life. We don't know how it's going to unfold. It goes back to one of the things we talked about last time. We need to trust God. He's there for us. He has a plan. And when we do that and we grasp that, it helps us to have that peace that we need. Where is God? Well, he's right beside you, giving you comfort. He's out in front of you, leading the way, preparing things for you. He's trailing on also. He's got your back. He's always there. We go through struggles, we go, where is God? Right where he's always been, there with us. We want those struggles, we want those difficulties to be taken away. But not always. Jesus asked 3 times, could we do this a different way? Can we take this away, Father? He said, no, my grace is sufficient for you. God's grace is sufficient for us also. God got Jesus through those struggles. You know where God is with you? Right there beside you. He will get you through your struggles always. God is there. God loves you so much. Trust in him and strive for that peace that he says we can have. Stay safe.